Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel, and today we'll be covering people's strange addictions, their guilty pleasures, and a few other weird and odd things. So I also do apologise about my microphone and the gameplay because Fortnite is kind of dying, so I think it's just kind of irrelevant now. So anyway, without that getting said, let's get into the video. Right, so our first video is going to be a girl who's addicted to drinking gasoline. So, let's get started.
My name is Shannon, I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline.
What the actual hell? I was going to say something very naughty, but I don't really want to say it.
I can't go a day without it. Like, I crave it, I need it. I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle. When I fill up my car, I'll put it all over my hand. I do it before I go to bed. It consumes.
I'm sorry, but what's she doing with her life? This is retarded.
Your life.
1 year ago, Shannon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline. Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
It tastes.
Oh, she goes to the bar and asks, "Can I have a vodka and Coke?" And then she asks, "Can I have a vodka and gasoline?" What I mean, instead of putting vodka in your Coke, she puts gasoline. I mean, that's something that she would do, but it's a bit retarded.
It's like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce.
Sweet and sour and tangy sauce? Why don't she just go to a Chinese takeaway and get sweet and sour chicken?
It tingles at first, and then it burns the back of my throat.
Well, if it burns the back of your throat, I mean, don't drink it. It could burn a hole in your esophagus. Could lead to cancer. So stupid.
Even though it hurts me, it makes me feel good.
It hurts her, but it makes her feel good. I'm not sure about this woman, but that's a bit messed up.
When I first found out Shannon
Oh,
drank
his
gasoline,
mum.
I didn't believe it. But
Well, honestly, I probably would believe it because it sounds so retarded and something that wouldn't be made up.
when I smelled it on her breath, more or less confirmed.
She smelt it on her breath and then she confirmed. I mean, what wronging behaviour is this?
Today, her family has decided it's time to intervene before it's too late.
We're all here. We want her to get help now, like right now. There's no tomorrow. She needs.
Ah, finally. Do you know that TV programme? I don't know what it's called, but I don't know the TV programme. It's in the UK, and it's basically two women. Let me research this for a minute. TV programme UK, two women. Honestly, I don't know, but I shall have a look later. So let's go find another video then. Anyway, so we got another video of this unfortunate man. I'll just eat until I'm dead, probably. My £3,000 family. What?
Sit. I would just eat until I'm dead, probably. A normal day for me is wake up around 12, figure out something I'm going to eat immediately. TV, video games, bed. It's not a lot of activity. It's hot. It's hot in Georgia. And all my clothing is restricting and tight. So I just sit in there naked, free as can be, and no one bothers me, door shut, we're good. I'm just safe. And video games are where I escape.
I'm sorry, but if he's like this, you should consider going to Weight Watchers. No offense. I don't really know what to say, really.
Oh God, he's got that one guy that's gonna kill me. Oh no, he's weak, but I'm weak.
He's playing Fortnite. What on earth is he doing? What's he doing with his character?
Weak. Ah! I'm gonna die. He's down. All right, I gotta go in the kitchen and get stuff. All right, I'll be right back. I'm accepted in all those virtual reality worlds and the gaming world I'm in. No one sees me. No one sees me. That is my outside. That is my world that I can be the Casey I want to be.
No offense to this guy, but he's probably not seen his penis for half his life. Bloody hell, poor guy.
But not be judged on my weight. I never would have thought at 34 I'd be living with my father and I'd have no job, have no real money, and just be playing video games all day and eating.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if you've not got a job and you're playing video games and eating all the time, I'm sure you'd want to get out of that routine and do something a bit more healthy. I mean, he'll be dead in the next 10 years. Still, no offense to this guy whatsoever. I'm just saying the truth.
I've always been a big kid. Out of high school, I was probably 300 something pounds. But then I got out of school, got a couple of jobs at a couple of restaurants. I ate at them. I was probably around 500 pounds then, and it was just
I kind of feel bad now for saying that. Poor guy.
getting too difficult to work, so I quit my job. My mom said to live in this house, you have to have a job. So she kicked me out, and the only place I had left to go was my father's. So I went there. Basically, his one thing that made me happy was food. So we just ate like kings, but like in the worst way.
But look at his dad, and then look at him. I mean, somehow his dad is just a fine, healthy bloke. And then you've got him. I guess it's just unfortunate. I feel really bad for saying that he'll be dead in the next 10 years. I'll take that back.
Pizzas, chicken, Japanese food, takeout. I mean, me and my dad would get hibachi delivered, sushi by the barrel. I mean, just anything you wanted to eat, we were getting. Oh my God, Nanners, where are you? Nanners, this isn't even a real game. Why are you not just pushing these people with me?
Yes, I got your food.
Oh, okay.
All right. They got the drinks. I don't know which one's tea, which one's Dr. Pepper. You have to look in and see. He'll tell me what to get him, and I come right back a lot of times in case that's too much food. But I'll get it for him and bring it to the house and put it right in front of him. He's my son. I love him. I love to make him happy, you know. And food's got a lot to do with his happiness, but he's like an addict about food.
Well,
Summed up. What a poor guy. I kind of feel sorry for them both. I mean,
bad news. You did not get your right order.
Are you kidding me?
No, you didn't. Because if you ordered yourself a meal, it's not in here.
whoa. I mean, say if my mum and dad got me a McDonald's, I'd still be very grateful, in fact.
Whatever.
Here you go. There's your lunch. I don't want to call him an enabler, but I mean, sometimes that's really the way, like, it seems that it is. I'm not buying the groceries. I'm not buying the frozen pizzas.
That's just vile. Oh my god. Right, let's find another video. Right, so when I was gonna find another video, this came up in the recommended. Basically, it's called Living with BID. So I just had to research that, and basically, this guy really wants to be disabled. I mean, that's quite a sick thought. I want to be disabled, but anyway, let's get into this.
The leg, I'd like it to be amputated. That's what I perceive to be my end goal.
Edinburgh, that's a great city, my favourite city on the planet.
BIID is shortened for Body Integrity Identity. Recognized in an extra limb. It does not belong there.
Before he came out to me with it, I didn't even know about BID. It felt like someone was coming out to me as gay or trans. You know, I could see how important it was for him and how nervous he was. My first thoughts were, that's unbelievable that my friend is fine.
8 with fee paid this man, in total just shy 20 grand. Turned out to be a massive scam. Last year, I was in a very dark place, and it culminated in me trying to jump in front of a train. I think what led me to feel was the sense of isolation and alienation, not being able to talk to anyone, constantly having to put on a mask.
Well, this is a bit creepy actually. He wants to cut off his own leg. I mean, I couldn't think of anything worse. Your leg just can't. You can't run. You can't walk properly. You can't play football. You can't do all the best things. This guy just wants all that taken away from him.
In terms of pretending, I try to do it at least once a day, if not longer. I feel a lot better, and I get to see myself as I would be or should be, rather than as I am.
Right, without the technical stuff, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Absolutely no hate going out to the people in these videos. It's just to commentate on them and give my personal view. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.